Hi, good evening. I'm delighted to welcome you on this oil stitching class. My name is Dominika Pawelska and I am the host of this event together with my friend, my upline Hania Broża, who is aromatic therapist, clinical aromatic therapist, and we are going to teach you about these natural solutions which we discover on everyday basic. So Hanyo, please be my guest and start this class.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Today we would like to show you what kind of benefits can you gain by using essential oils, because those are beautiful natural remedies and you can use them instead of medicine you used to use in the past. First of all, we will share with you 3 key information about essential oils. We will also tell you what are the 3 ways to use essential oils. And then we will share with you information how to buy essential oils, how to make them a part of our daily healthy habits. So first of all, essential oils are safe and natural, but we need to keep in mind that the whole market of essential oils is really divided into the ones who have high quality and the ones who have absolutely no therapeutical value. Today we talk about essential oils which are produced by company DoTerra, and this is they offer essential oils of absolutely top quality. And when you have this kind of product, you can be sure that they offer you natural and safe option, because what's important when you have really pure essential oil like DoTerra has, you can use them with your children, even newborns. You can use them with elder people, and you can also use them with pets. And they are safe and natural. And it's absolutely important to have pure essential oil. Why this quality is so important? Quality is so important because it is very much connected to safety and effectiveness. Safety, because essential oils have very small particles and they can even go through the brain-blood barrier. This is very sensitive barrier of our body, and you need to keep in mind that if you inhale some essential oil, you should really choose the one of the highest quality, because of this fact that it really goes through this barrier. Safety, and it's also something that it's important when you want to use your oils with your children. And efficiency is connected with the power of the oils. If the oil is diluted, if the oil is adulterated, you cannot use it, or the effect won't be as strong as doTERRA oils. Because if we use pure doTERRA oils, we can be absolutely sure that it's going to be an effective therapy, that they will help us right away. Whatever health issue we suffer from, they will help us, and we will tell you about examples of health issues on during this presentation. The second thing about essential oils, which is absolutely key, is that they are much more effective than medicine. Why? Because if we, for example, imagine that this oil is our cell, every single cell is surrounded by a membrane. And this membrane doesn't let in any big particle and doesn't let in anything which is made of water. And if we have bacterial infection, the bacteria will allocate around the cell on the membrane. But if we have a virus infection, the virus will penetrate the membrane. And therefore, if we go to the doctor with bacterial infection, we will get the antibiotics, because this is a perfect cure for bacteria, but we won't get anything for viruses. In terms of essential oils action, It's different because essential oils kill bacteria, which are located on the membrane, but they have also ability to penetrate the membrane, and they can also kill the viruses. In fact, they stop. They make them not to grow. So. In fact, they make them not work anymore for us. And that's absolutely fantastic. Why is it so? Because essential oils have very small particles, therefore they can penetrate the membrane. And they also mix with fat. So they can also penetrate it, because what medicine based on water does, they do not mix with fat, so they cannot penetrate the cell membrane. Therefore, the oils are even more effective than medicine, because we also can use them to block the viruses in our body. And the last thing, last but not least, is that if we have an essential oil or essential oils, every treatment with the use of the oils is more affordable and less and more cost effective than medication. Because when something happens to us, let's say that we have ear infection, on the normal path, we need to call the doctor, we need to go there, then we need to take the prescription from the doctor. Probably he or her is going to give us the antibiotics. Then we need to go to the pharmacy, and then we can start the therapy. If you have an essential oil, I have with me sandalwood, but in fact for ear infection, different oil is recommended, and this oil is called tea tree. So when you have a bottle of a tea tree, you can help yourself with several drops, and it is going to cost you around 10 zlotych. And this oil will not only help you for ear infections, but it will also help you with some other health issues like lice, like skin problems, viral infections, bacterial infections, intimate infections. So the scope of its action is absolutely very wide, and you can reach every single thing I mentioned with single bottle. Okay. The question is, and we also like to answer this question, how do I use essential oil effectively? So the main way we can use them is aromatic way. What does it mean? It means that I can smell the oil from the bottle, directly from the bottle. I can put the drop of an oil on palm of my hands and smell it from my hands, or I can use a device which is called a diffuser. I don't have to engage my hands or a bottle. I just put the diffuser on my desk. I put it in my my child's room, and it works for us. This is the safest way of using essential oils, because it limits the interaction with medications, for example, and it also is one of the most effective ways to use essential oils. Why? Because 50% of an oil penetrates our body. So it's a lot of a substance that can easily work for our health. The second way of using essential oils is topical use. All we need to know is that before we put an oil on the skin, we need to remember that the oil, maybe it smells good, but it's absolutely potent substance. So we need to dilute it to avoid skin irritations. And we dilute oils in fats like olive oil, almond oil, coconut oil, or we can also use some aloe vera gel. This is also a good product we can dilute oil in. And we never put the oil into our ears, into our eyes, and into our nose. And very good area of our body we can apply on the oil on are our feet and back of our back, because it's very well communicated with our backbone, and putting an oil there is very effective. And the last way we can use essential oils is internal way. But you need to remember and need to be aware that not every single oil on the market is made to be ingested. DoTerra has special certificates which allow us to drink those oils or to add them into the food. And most of the oils are not made to be ingested, and you need to remember it. And it also indicates that DoTerra's quality is absolutely fantastic, because we can even take them internally. I will pass on to Dominika now, and she will tell us a little bit about the benefits we can have using specific oils.
Yes, I will tell you about 10 oils which are the most important, in my opinion, in my house, and we use it on a daily basis. And first of all, I will tell you about the lavender oil. This is the queen of the oils. And you need to know that in 50 milliliters bottles, there are around an essence of 10 kilos of that amazing plant which grow in Europe, and lavender is mostly known for its calming and relaxing and soothing effects it has on our body. It's really good for our skin, fantastic for eczema. I would like to add it together with tea tree oil. It really heals the skin, and it can take off all the irritations. If you've got a problem with sleeping, I would suggest you to use this oil on your bottom of your feet. Just bear in mind that one drop is really, really strong. So if we tell you to use one drop, please use only one drop. If you've got a dry hair, it's really good to put a few drops on your hair, and then just brush it as normal, and the hair will gain again a shine, and they'll be healthy again. Another oil which we've got here, it's a lemon. And lemon, I love the smells, and it is really uplifting and energizing oil. What you could do, and what I am doing in my house every morning, I just put a few drops of lemon oil to the diffuser, and that is fantastic start of the day. It really energizes us and makes us more happy, actually. Lemon can really cleanse and purify the air and surface, and I love to use it for our cleaning. So if you've got wooden floor, or if you've got wooden furniture, actually I would recommend you to use it, to add a few drops to olive oil, and you can polish your furniture, and it gives them a fantastic bright. Lemon also can cleanse the body and help with digestion, so you can take it internally also. So what I am doing every day in the morning, I am just having a glass of water, adding the 2 drops of lemon, and simply drink it. That's for the start of my day. Well, that's another thing. If you've got kids around, and you ever have in my house there were plenty of stickers around the furniture and on the glass, so you can put a few drops of lemon oil on the cotton ball, and just wipe the stickers off, and this is a very, very easy way to clean those area. Very important oil, definitely would recommend for everyone if you are on diet and if you have problem with drinking the water. Trust me, it will be easier if you drink it with lemon oil. We can go for another slide, please. What we've got there? There we've got a melaleuca. It's known as a tea tree oil, and this is very, very important oil. We saying that you can use it for hundreds of ways. It's got a cleansing effects on the skin. So if you've got problem with spots, you can just simply just put it straight away from your bottle on the spots. If you've got cold sore on your lips, absolutely fantastic oil to get rid of it. It would also promote a healthy skin on your head. So even if you've got dandruff, it's very effective. Also, if you've got kids and they're least around, then please put on the top of the heads of your kids before they go to school, so we know that they're on the safe place. Fantastic if we shave our legs. We can apply it on our skin. Helps really to clean anyway the skin. You've got teenagers around. It's very strong antibacterial usage of that. So if you feel down, if you feel kind of when the cold starting if you start to feeling cold, just simply you can apply it on your bottom of your feet, or actually also you can drink it. Absolutely the best of the best for any ladies problems. You can also apply on your lingeries as well if you go for swimming pool. Very, very good oil to have. Fantastic for cleaning, so you can simply add to the water few drops and just clean your house around with this essential oil. Peppermint oil, for me, this is the best oil for headache. Absolutely top of the top. So if you feel the headache, just simply put it around of your forehead and on back of your neck. Also very good for problem with digestion. I like to drink it, but some of my clients actually like to rub it on the tummy. If you've got blocked nose, you can simply just smell it from your hands or just from the bottle. For me, what I like it the most is that reduce a fever. So I apply on the back of my kids. I apply on the feet when there is high temperature. It really cools the temperature down. Fantastic for menopause. So if you've got all those hot flashes, that will be the oils for you. Can we go for another slide, please? Frankincense. Frankincense is known as the king of the oil. This is the one of the most prized oil. It's got extensive health benefits and fantastic for support health cellular function. And to do so, I would recommend you to take it entirely every day. So my bottle of frankincense oil is in my bathroom. So every time I brush my teeth, I just simply take one drop entirely. Fantastic for ladies, for your fine lines and for your skin. So it really can reduce the lines and wrinkles. Fantastic for mature skin. So how I am applying it, I am just taking a portion of my moisturizer and then adding one drop of this oil, mixing everything together and just simply put it on my skin. It also promotes a feeling of peace and balance. So if you are full of stress, please diffuse it, please take it entirely, just keep it close to you so you can use it all the time. It's safe for everyone. You can use it with your kids if they're in stress. absolutely fantastic oils. And also, what is important about frankincense oil, that it makes other oils work even better. And if we don't know which oils to use, that would be the best options. Another oil, we've got oregano oil, very, very strong antibacterial essential oils. I don't use it that often, I must admit, because we are not getting cold, to be honest. If you use essential oil on a regular basis, really your immune system is working much, much better. Therefore, I'm not using oregano oils, but it's good to have it in your home, because obviously you never know. It's very good for seasoning your dishes, but please don't add a whole drop. Just tiny little bit. You can add it to your dishes, like a tomato sauce, for instance. And please, if you put it on your skin, please always dilute it with the carrier oil. This is hot oil and it can really burn your skin. And also, if you can take it entirely, don't put it directly to the water. Just use a veggie caps, which we've got in doTerra, and just swallow the caps. It also can support healthy liver function, and it's very powerful antioxidant. If you feel under the weather, just take it, as I said, one drop, put it to your veggie cups, and just take it entirely. Maximum take it for 10 days, and then please do the break, because as I said, very, very strong and very powerful oil. Hani, would you like to add anything into this?
No, not really.
Okay.
I think you
So,
covered almost all
okay.
usage. Okay, so based on the knowledge about essential oil, doTERRA had combined several oils into the blends, and the blends are they have specific benefits. The first blend is called On Guard. This is the most popular essential oil blend of doTERRA. I always call it the favorite mom's oil. Why? Because it makes our children stronger. They have a much stronger immune system, and even if they catch a cold, they can be cured much faster. So this oil fights infections. This is one of the most important benefits. Boosts immunity. But it also, this is a perfect oil if we struggle with some issues in our mouth and gums. It also eliminates pathogens in the air. So if you, for example, have two children, one is a newborn and the second one is a toddler in a kindergarten, and you're afraid that the toddler will come from the kindergarten with some bacteria or viruses, it's really worth to put On Guard in the room to support the health of every single member of the family. And the second blend, which is called Air, because it supports our airways. It's based on peppermint, eucalyptus. There is also tea tree oil and laurel leaf, and it helps us breathe more easily. It also refreshes. It also helps with seasonal discomfort, meaning allergies, because it really makes us feel better when our airways are clogged. So this is a perfect combination, those two oils, for the season of infections. You can combine On Guard plus Air, you can combine it in diffuser, you can take On Guard internally. It's a perfect match for autumn and winter. I will go further. We have two more blends left. First blend is called Deep Blue, and this is a perfect solution for all kind of paints. So it really provides cooling and warm effect. On one hand, it cools your body. On the other, it really warms it. Offers pain relief and reduces inflammation, which is also important because if you struggle with some back pain, it's not caused only by pain itself, but it's caused by inflammation. So this oil is going to reduce this inflammation. It also calms. It also eases joints and pain and muscle pain. It's really helpful for migraines, for menstrual pains, for all kind of pains. So it's really nice to have this oil at home because it's really helpful if someone of your family members suffers from pains. And last but not least, Zengest. This is a blend which was developed to support our digestive issues. Gas, bloating, heartburn, constipation. It also supports our sinuses. It's quite interesting. It also gives us support because it's helpful for motion sickness. So those are 10 basic oils, and if you take a look on them and if you start to use them, they are going to solve around 90% of your health issues at home. And how to buy the oils, because this is the question we always get during this kind of meetings. So first of all, when you enter, for example, to your Google doTERRA On Guard, you will find hundreds of pages offering this oil. Never buy doTERRA oil on internet, because the only way to ensure this top quality is to buy them directly from doTERRA. Because doTERRA is the only company that can guarantee that the oil has quality as it should have. Sometimes I see films from my colleagues from United States, and they show that someone buys an oil, takes out this plastic.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
Lid, the plastic lid.
They remove this plastic lid and then add some substance. We don't know what kind of substance it is, and they close it like it was never unsealed. So you need to be careful, and the only way you should buy doTERRA oils is buying them directly from doTERRA. How to do it? You can simply ask the person who invited you to this class to provide you the enrollment link, and you can enroll to doTERRA, and I will tell you what kind of options do you have if you want to enroll. If you don't want to enroll, you can also use the retail price and simply buy the oils via this link. If you want to enroll, you have two options. You can either buy single oils, whatever you choose, you can buy, or you can enroll with enrollment kit. And we will show you 3 basic enrollment kits. The first enrollment kit is called Family Essential Kit. Those are 10 oils we have just told you about, and all those oils are 5 millimeter oils. That stands for about approximately 80 drops. And if you decide to enroll in November, you will receive a gift from doTERRA. This is 50 millimeters wild orange oil. The second,
I will just tell you that in a pound it is 157 pounds for this kit. If you buy in euros, it is 185 euros.
The second kit includes 8 5 millimeter oils. It also has coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil. It doesn't have this characteristic coconut smell, and it's not so oily. And it also includes diffuser, which is always needed when you start using aromatherapy. You will need a diffuser sooner or later, so it's better to buy it at the beginning. And if you,
And I will tell the price also, Kaju,
yeah,
if
yeah,
we
go on.
so we've got in pounds, it is 158 pounds, in euro, 186.
Mhm.
Thank you.
And if you enroll in November, you also get the wild orange oil for free. And the last kit, which is the most popular kit, why? Because we have 3 times more oils than in the small family essential kit, and we pay not even twice more. We get 9 oils, 9 50 millimeter oils, and 1 5 millimeter oil, which is deep blue, the small one. And if you decide to enroll in November, you also get 2 free oils. One is wild orange. This is a fantastic citrus oil that really uplifts you. It gives you energy. It boosts your ingestion. It's also perfect oil for sleep issues. And you also get the grounding oil balance. This is a blend of oils, fantastic oil you can use when you come back home, or you can give it to your children so they can rewind after coming back from school.
And price-wise, this is in pounds 279, and in euro 329 euros.
Exactly. And when you decide to enroll to DoTerra, the first benefit you get, it's a home kit of natural remedies you can use at home. Without going to the doctor, without worrying what to do because the child got an infection or the temperature. You also get our support because every single client we get unpacks the package from doTERRA with the enrollment kit together with us, and we lead you through this aromatherapy education. We also ask you to join our educational group on Facebook, and we have ongoing contact with you. So every time you have an issue, how to use an oil or which oil should you use for a specific health issue, we can always come up with help. And you get the products that really improve your physical and emotional mental health. And it's not only something you can believe it, but this is something what was proven by clinical research, which are conducted every single year. And every time when we do this kind of meetings, you need to know that we meet 3 types of people who come into the meeting. First type of people are the people who come and say, I need to have those oils. They are absolutely fantastic. I need to try them. I really need to go into natural solutions because that's what I was looking for. This is something I was looking for. And when you start to share the oils with someone else, with your family members, with your friends, and if you invest at least 3 up to 5 hours a week, you can get your oils for free, because for every single person you enroll, you get the commission, and from this commission you can buy your own oils. The second group of people who would like to involve even more, up to 15 hours a week, can simply get some extra budget for the household. And there is a lot of people these days who are looking for some extra option to boost the budget. And this is the perfect option. And if you have any questions, or if you would like to know more, just please ask the person who invited you here. And the last option is that you can match your current income And this is an option for people who can get involved and can spend at least 15 hours a week. And this is our option, in fact, three of us. I mean, Rania, Domi, and us, and me.
And Asha, who's with
And
us.
Asha, yes. For us, this is the main source of income. And this is the business we would like to share absolutely with everyone, because it gives a lot of opportunities. We have a lot of options to earn money here, and we also give to people a perfect solution for their health. Okay, that would be all from us. If you have some questions, please let us know. I will stop the recording.